Page 92. Track 34. Listening 3. 1.
My brother-in-law is okay, but there's one thing he always does that I can't stand.
Oh? What's that?
Every time he comes to our house, he goes straight to the refrigerator and helps himself to something to eat. The other day, he finished 2 sandwiches that my wife and I were planning to have for lunch.
No way.
Yeah. At first, I didn't want to say anything, but now I've decided that I'm going to speak to my wife about it.
2.
Do you know Charles, that guy in our computer class?
Sure, I know who you mean.
Have you noticed his breath? It can be pretty awful sometimes. I'm surprised someone hasn't spoken to him about it. But I guess it's an awkward thing to mention to someone.
Right. I know what you mean.
Hey, maybe I should send him an anonymous note about it. That's a nice way of handling it, don't you think?
It sounds good to me.
3.
My aunt is staying with us this week. My parents gave her the bedroom right next to mine, and she snores really loudly. It's impossible to sleep at night.
You mean it's that loud?
Oh, it's horrible. And when I told my parents about it, they didn't help me at all.
That sounds frustrating.
You bet it is. I guess I'll have to sleep in a different room while she's here.
4.
Did I tell you that Lisa borrowed some money from me? She got in a traffic accident and the repairs to her car were really expensive.
How much money did you lend her?
$1,000.
Wow. Has she paid you back yet?
Not yet. She's waiting for some money from the insurance company. I guess I'll just have to wait until she gets it.
5.
My cousin is acting weird these days. He's depressed and he talks to himself all the time. He probably needs to see someone about it. Maybe a psychologist or something?
You sound pretty worried.
I am. I'm gonna talk to his parents about it. I don't think they're aware of the problem because they don't see him very often.
6.
Do you know that when I got home from work today, that guy next door had parked his car in my parking space again?
Really? I thought everyone was supposed to park in their own parking spaces.
They are. You know, I hate having problems with my neighbors, but this is the 3rd or 4th time this has happened. I'm going to call the building manager and ask him to do something about it.